Hi, everyone. So imagine it's 30 days from now, and that thing that you really want, you already have it. That's what we're doing today in our future focus exercise. Come along with me. I'm Wendy Tomlinson, and this is the Empowered Mindset. So the idea is that you focus on one thing that you really, really want. You want to manifest it into your life. You want to achieve it. When I say manifesting and achieving in my world go hand in hand because I see the law of attraction as a partnership between you and the universe. So you're manifesting with the power of the universe, but you've also got to put in your own action to achieve something. So that's what we're working on. And we're working on a 30-day high vibe to align with what you want challenge. You can find the whole challenge over on Substack. It's at wendytomlinson.substack.com and just look for the 30-day challenge. So get in your mind right now that thing that you really want to manifest. So something that's really, really important to you, something really good that you really want. Okay. So that when you've got it, there's no confusion about it. So a really, really clear thing. The thing that I'm working on throughout this challenge is being a Substack bestseller. So if you're listening on a different platform, Substack is predominantly a newsletter platform, but it's also a website. It's a whole package where I share all of my content. So my goal for this challenge is to become a Substack bestseller. So when I do my future focus exercise, I imagine that we're 30 days ahead of time and I am already there. This is what I wrote in my journal. Now, if you're on the go, just kind of think it through. Once you finish listening today, think it through in your mind. When you get a chance, I really, really encourage you to sit down with your pen and paper and write it down because there's something magic in that. So that's what I encourage you to do, or at least store it somewhere like on your phone so that you can reread it throughout the challenge. So here's mine. I'm a Substack bestseller. It feels so good. I'm so proud of myself. I feel so valued by my wonderful subscribers, people who've trusted me enough to pay me. This has created so much freedom for me, and it makes me want to give more and more to my amazing community. I feel successful, valued, loved, empowered. I love that I'm financially rewarded for what I do. I love waking up every day knowing that I get to do what I love. I am so grateful. So, in my journal, I have written more than that. And you can write as much as you want, really sort of like really expand on it. But I wanted to give you sort of like an example of what I'm talking about. So you're not saying, I want this is what I wish for. You're imagining that it's already happened. That thing that you want, it's already happened. And I will be very clear when that has happened. I will have a little badge next to my name saying I am a Substack bestseller. And I will have, you know, hundreds of paid subscribers. So I will know when I've reached that goal. Now, what I am going to say to you is if you're working through the 30-day challenge with me, I am not going to guarantee that you will have what you want in 30 days. What I am going to say to you is if you do the work, do the mindset work, do the energy work, do the exercises that I'm sharing with you, and focus on that one thing, really put your focus and attention on that one thing, then you will be more aligned with having it. When you align yourself with what you want, your vibrations are higher. This is what we're doing. We're raising your vibrations. We're aligning you with what you want so that you are a match for manifesting it. There is a theory that when you put out something into the universe, when you say, this is what I want, the universe creates it immediately. And there is a time delay. So don't worry if you're sort of like thinking something that you don't want, because we all do that. We definitely all do that. We get these, you know, thoughts in our head that are completely not what we want sometimes. I get what I call disaster thoughts. And thankfully, the law of attraction doesn't work in the way that it instantly gives you what you want. But imagine this. Imagine that you told the universe what it is that you want. The universe has already created it for you right there and then. It's there for you. And all you have to do is become a match for it. So you have to align with it. You have to raise your vibration so that the universe can give it to you. Imagine that there's a great big long path, and it's at the end of the path is what you want, and you're at the beginning of the path. So you have to clear the path for the universe to be able to send you what you want. So that is what we're doing with all of these exercises. We're raising our vibrations, we're releasing, we're aligning ourselves with what we want every single step of the way. So this challenge that we're doing is 30 days. You can find it on Substack, and you can, if you're a paid subscriber, you can download the whole thing straight away. So you don't have to keep coming back to the, to the actual web page to see it. I will be sharing some of the challenge on here, not all of it, but I will be sharing some of it. If you want the whole challenge, you need to go over that. All of these exercises are designed to get you aligned with what you want so that the universe can deliver it. So this isn't just wishful thinking. This isn't just sitting on your sofa imagining what you want. You are going to have to do some action as well throughout this challenge, because action is also part of the aligning process. If you're saying, I want to run a marathon, and for the next 30 days, you don't do anything other than just think about it, you're not going to be marathon ready. If you want to build a successful business and all you do is say, oh, I want a successful business, I'm a successful business owner, but you don't do anything to create that business, you don't take any action to create that business, then it's not going to happen for you, because the universe hasn't got anything to work with. You're not a match for it. The universe is saying, yeah, okay, I've got all this success for you, but you're not a match for it, so I can't give it to you. That's what we're doing throughout this challenge. We are helping you to get more and more aligned with what you want, one step at a time. So I hope you enjoyed this session. Your goal for today is to create your own future focus story 30 days from now and describe that thing that you want as if you've already got it. Okay, head over to Substack, download the full challenge, and chat with me. Let me know how you're getting on. Let me know what you're doing at each stage of the challenge, and we'll do it together. We'll do all this process together. I'm working through it just the same as you. Obviously, I created it, and so I've already kind of done the work already. But each day, I'm still focusing just the same as you guys are on that thing that I want. So let me know what you're working on. Bye.